Genlock. Yeah, we're doing this. I mean, I might as well talk about it. You guys know what Genlock is, right? It's an anime-inspired mecha show brought to you by the fine folks over at Rooster Teeth.
Premise is Genlock is summer sci-fi action movie that just happens to be animated. It is set 50 years in the future. War has broken out, and it happens to involve giant robots.
They wanted another hit show, so they came up with this. I've seen season 1, and there's some things I want to talk about.
Best season ever! It's the best. It's the best season ever.
Let's start with the protagonist, Julian Chase, voiced by Michael B. Jordan. We're introduced to Chase seconds into episode 1. Chase comes across as the everyman. You know, the average guy.
Oh, damn, Ma. You are killing me with this. They adore your grades this semester, or do you get extra credit for live streaming?
He enjoys banter with family members, has a steady girlfriend. He's a pretty chill dude.
Wait, what?
But it's not out of the question.
See my setup there?
One normal visit. Just one. That's all I wanted. And here you are, forming alliances.
The soft-spoken character may seem a bit dull, but there's nothing boring about what he does for a living. Chase is the rising star of the Vanguard Aerial Combat Wing. He's an ace pilot with mad skills. He fights for the polity, aka the good guys.
This is it. The Union's making their play.
Shortly after we meet Chase, New York is attacked by the Union, aka the bad guys. The war has begun. Why is the war happening? We don't know, but what we do know is that the Union picked the worst place to attack as far as Chase is concerned.
Keep back, keep back.
Envelopes, Chaser. Colonel, I still got my ESD.
Negative, Chaser.
You only live once. When you're dead, you're done.
Long story short, Chase decides to risk his life in an attempt to buy time for his family to get out of New York. So brave, so brave. He falls from the sky and everyone thinks he's dead, but he's not. He's saved by the experimental science unit. Why? Because he's the main character, stupid. And because he's special.
So you looked for him, helped him above all others. Why?
Chase had been identified as one of the few compatible candidates in the entire world. Chase here is the world's first human to successfully achieve what we refer to as Genlock.
Chase is Genlock compatible, which basically means he can link his brain with a 40-foot mech.
Hey?
So, excuse me.
So he can still fight for the polity, even though this is the state he's in now.
Sup, Chase? You, lost weight.
Boy, that's quite the introduction. You'd think with that setup, getting folks invested in the character would be a snap. But that's why I wanted to do this video. I really don't care. I think I figured out why though. Let's talk about it.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna start with a series of questions. Why did Chase join the Vanguard? Why did Chase want to be a pilot? Why does he fight? Guys, before you can start building, you need a strong foundation. If you want me to give a shit about the character's journey, it would be awesome to know why he set forth on the path to begin with. Why is he here? What are his goals? I'm talking about before the attack on New York. This is vital to the foundation of the character. We should know why Chase decided to serve the polity in this way. I mean, I could make up some headcanon about his dead father, but I shouldn't have to.
Let the good times roll. It was my dad's favorite song.
Speaking of dead family members, Chase thinks he lost his mom and sister during the attack. He lost his body, his relationship. Man, you gotta feel for him. He risked everything for the people he loved, and he came up short. It would have been nice to see Chase struggle with this depression, sadness, and pain, but I guess we weren't supposed to care about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a time jump. A 4-year time jump. A time jump that does not service Chase at all. During those 4 years, Chase comes to terms with the loss of his family and the state of his body.
I'm good. I'm here now.
I mean, the first time we hear from him after New York, he's cracking jokes.
Y'all look like y'all seen a ghost.
You sure you're not dead, man?
You want a game later? Siege?
It's him.
Remember how hard we had to push you?
Wasn't easy for me either. Nobody knew if I was going to make it. You've seen the state I'm in. It's been a long road to make peace with that.
Oh, okay. How long did that take, Chase? 4 years? I never felt the weight of his loss because I wasn't given a chance to. They bypassed it. For the sake of what, exactly? The romantic subplot with Dakota? I mean Miranda? I'm sorry, I mean the love interest.
On top of that, she's kind of the love interest for Chase.
Miranda is easily the worst character in the show, and her storyline with Chase is awful.
You're not even really here.
I am, but you gotta trust me. I don't know what you want right now, but...
Trust you?
Upon returning to the Anvil, Chase seeks out Miranda in an attempt to rekindle their relationship. Unfortunately for Chase, Miranda moved on with her life because she thought he was dead.
How? How are you here?
She's currently dating Jody, one of his old buddies who also thought he was dead.
Then you don't think this is weird?
I didn't say that. I will find a way to talk to him.
Do you want me to tell him about us? Do I need to do it?
Are you out of your mind?
Chase doesn't take this news very well. Boy, I'm on the edge of my seat for this.
Are we ever gonna talk about Jody?
Not if I can help it.
Miranda.
What? It was years, Chase. Years getting over you.
You did what you needed to do. I don't blame you or anyone. Nobody knew if I was gonna make it. And I'm sorry, but I wasn't gonna put you through that again. Do what you gotta do. But if you ever wanted to try something again, well, you know where my tank is.
Try something again. Wow. Chase, I know you may have seen The Shape of Water and now you think that tank sex is an option for you, but I think you may be forgetting something. You don't have a penis. It's over. Man, I hate when writers do this. What am I supposed to believe? That Chase still thinks that romance is an option for him? If anything, he should assume that Miranda doesn't want to be with him because of the state of his body. A non-essential romantic subplot should not be this annoying. They wrapped it up in the finale, but honestly, this conversation should have happened way sooner.
I think we both know how this is going to go.
We're not the same.
Yeah, you both changed. Now shut up. I mean, if Chase needs to talk to her about something, maybe he could ask her why she didn't find his family.
Miranda, I don't know if they got out. You find my family, you tell them I tried to buy them time, you hear me? I'm buying all of you time.
That's why he put his life on the line. If anything, he should be pissed.
Ma and Dree, gone.
Apparently his sister is still alive, so I'm confused as to why he's so sure they're dead. Whatever. Unfortunately, Miranda wasn't the only annoying character Chase had to deal with. Allow me to introduce you to Nemesis.
Who's running on it, Doc?
There is a very good chance that it is you in there, Julian. Another instance of you. Your Nemesis. At the beginning, we had precisely 2 of the brains. Every time we uploaded you to one, we shunted a copy to the other. You were ready for missions much earlier than anticipated. They were waiting. Threw everything they had into capturing you. You disappeared.
Why they crammed this into season 1, I have no idea. The Chase that returns after the time jump is a copy of the original.
We had your body. We had your mind. A copy of it anyhow. We restored your backup. Made you whole again.
Chase doesn't take the news that he's a copy very well. He begins to question his value.
That's really me out there, yes? Haunting us.
You're so much more than that thing.
Am I? The real me got turned into that. I'm a copy, a code branch.
Is he Julian Chase? Or is he something else? Should we be rooting for him? This could have been a really interesting development, but what we got was pretty bland, unfortunately. Guys, Nemesis is crazy.
Hello. Goodbye.
Who am I addressing?
Who would you like it to be?
Oh, Chase, what did they do to you?
Kill the copy.
Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were? They probably brainwashed you, damaged or wiped portions of you. Who knows what that would do to a mind?
You forget. I can hear you all.
He's clearly evil. Look at that color scheme. Look at that demonic looking mech. It's cut and dried. Chase doesn't have to wonder why the original is fighting for the bad guys. He's cray-cray.
Chase, we cool?
We're better than cool. Didn't occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. Plus, I got a new team now.
Chase gets over the fact that he's a copy pretty quick. I guess they didn't have time to explore that. Gotta show those upgrades, am I right? Internal conflict is no less important than the plot. If we're supposed to care about Chase, then the internal struggle cannot be ignored. It's important for characterization, development, and making characters more human and sympathetic. Now, in total, there are 3 dimensions of conflict: external world, external personal, and internal. All 3 should work together to enhance the story. Near the end of season 1, the writers utilize all 3 with Chase. External world conflict, the war between the polity and the Union; external personal conflict, the fight with Nemesis; and the internal conflict.
Chase, we should try to fight him together.
What's stopping you?
No, I mean really together.
Let's not do this now.
Genlock allows its users to mind share, and Chase is reluctant to participate.
It worked. Mind share worked.
Wait, you've never done this before? Not with Chase?
Apparently he's been avoiding this for a while. When it comes time for all of them to merge together to fight Nemesis, we find out why.
Chase.
I know,
It's time to let go.
I know. Look, this is all I got. My mind. Everything else is gone. If I start to merge, what do I become?
Okay, so in order to deal with the external, Chase has to grow. Great. So how does this go down?
Maybe you become a new you. Over a lifetime, yes, you are supposed to change.
You cannot keep clinging to old you. Changing, evolving, letting in something, someone new. That's staying alive.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Wow. So in less than a minute, the rest of the Power Rangers convince him. Honestly, this feels rushed.
We don't have time.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna get the time you need to reset. You can bet on it.
Why do you always rush to sacrifice yourself?
This is what I can do. This.
You will lose your body.
I lost that 4 years ago. This is me now.
Honestly, these two should have had more scenes together. Maybe show them talking about sharing minds. Maybe that would make this feel more earned. Perhaps they should have given Chase more time to shine instead of giving Cammy an arc in season 1. He is the main character, right?
Hit me.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I don't care too much for Chase at the moment, but all is not lost. We're just 1 season in. There's plenty of time to do something interesting with the character. Heading into season 2, he's selfless, courageous, and a leader. He's your typical hero.
The Union, everything they did, everything they took from me, from us, they gotta go away.
It's super generic, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. What do you guys think of Chase in season 1? Let me know in the comments.
You said you couldn't make copies. You lied.
What is that?
Karma.
Karma. This is karma? Really? Wow. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. Follow me on Twitter, and as always, I will see you in the comments. Later.